Courage is not the lack of fear, it is acting in spite of it.
So, you hated it?
I wouldn't say hate. I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Regardless, I'm caught up now. So it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before or after you spent a week fixing it?
These weather patterns are getting worse. Most of our jobs now are repairing weather damage.
Yeah, I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with
Jack? You cut off then. What were you saying?
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated? I've never seen a manual one.
To think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy lifting.
Jess, I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them to see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see, this is why I should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Fort Solis. This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary, responding to Fort Solis alarm. You have everything okay over there?
Anything?
No. Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
It's a stone's throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
Wait, I can talk now? Hey, yo, it's your boy Operable Skin with Fort Solis.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. I think we have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay, I can pick you up on the way back.
What we got going on around here? Oh, down a little elevator. Locate the LTV. Well, thankfully for me, before I could even talk the story...
No problem. I'll finish up here, and then if you're not back in time, I can take the HTV.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military? Okay, it's fine.
Roger that.
Don't get lost.
Okay, as I was going to say, luckily for me, the story has already been laid out. So in case at some point you blacked out, we are a fella named Jack Leary. And an alarm.
Fort Solis.
Calculating.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis. In the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
And again, doing my job for me. Alarm was set at Fort Solis. We are there to figure out what exactly is going on. Now, I usually don't do space stuff. I usually don't watch space movies, let alone play games in space, unless it's Dead Space. And I just figured for a story-driven thriller, why not try? You got story-driven, which I adore. You have a thriller, which I adore. Put them together, surely it can't be bad, right? But I do want you to be aware, as I am already aware, one of the descriptions, or one of the tags for the game is walking simulator. So, please, do not expect this to be a Dead Space where I am decapitating every single alien. I don't even know if it's an alien. I don't know if it's like the Thing. I don't know what's going on. Either way, let's get it.
Solis? Jack Leary here. Entering your perimeter. Do you copy? Solis, it's locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
It was that or nap the storm out.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that noise, so you're happy.
Chairman, listen, I'm gonna head to the atrium. Make contact there.
Okay.
Surely it can't be like because of the weather. Like, I would assume that you would account for something like that. You're on Mars of all things.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
I'll head to the atrium and make contact there.
Access denied. Access denied.
Nope.
Access denied.
Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing?
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather's in full swing here. No idea why I even tried to repair the hull.
Doesn't seem that bad from here. Is the gravity to Mars similar to Earth? Is that why we're so fascinated by it, or is it just the fact that it's the planet closest to Earth? Oh, there, Jack.
Has the storm hit you yet? How are you getting on?
It's been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather resistance suits my ass.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
It's like heavy hail. I mean, I don't know what's hitting you. That's what it looks like to
This
me.
place really is a relic.
What do we do now?
You've got to be kidding.
What?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
bit of a quick time.
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing. Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yes. Been a long day.
Could have pulled the Isaac maneuver. Chapter 1, Dark
I'll head
Descent.
over to the atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms.
No.
Paint the picture for me?
What, of Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't look welcoming.
I'm saying nothing.
Looks like we can get in this way.
Lockdown in effect.
Dude, I don't want to climb for
Strange.
nothing.
The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Oxygen reserves are still active.
Well, the backup generator maintains oxygen level. Did you think they just had a delay?
Well, not anymore.
Every close-up on this man's face, I am ready for a jump scare. Oh my god. The tree of life looks amazing. Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
Oh, you know I don't like to wear it all the time.
I can't believe you actually removed it on site.
Oxygen levels are stable. It's not natural to wear it that long. Are we gonna pretend you're wearing yours? I knew it.
I'm not the one responding to a lockdown alert.
I'll be fine. The backup generators power more than just no power. That's not ideal.
Kind of jinxed yourself. This dude is taking every chance to screw himself over, by the way. Taking the helmet off, your only protection. I don't see the tools on me, so I don't have, like, a cutter or anything. But just casually telling your coworker this is my last day of work before my nice long vacation. Do you want to go home? Or do you want to become one with the planet? Because right now, I'm confused. Because you don't do any of this normally.
Oh, would you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it.
i5? Everybody knows you use the i9 now. I wonder what that node has to do with anything, though, at the same time.
Hell of a storm on the way.
I know if this man puts on a suit that has damn green bars on it, vertical or horizontal, that I'm in for a rough time.
This is spooky.
Why?
The place is lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics. Just to confirm, I can access the site files from here.
Good idea.
Can I put my helmet back on as a precaution?
Standard issue. It's not as comfy as it looks.
I've always liked mine.
Well, I'm not drawing a dog on mine.
It's a frog.
So,
Fort Solis 2053. Even this tree makes me feel old.
2053. It's almost as old as me. Hard to think we've been up here that long.
okay. So, yes, please transfer. Put that on my wrist. I have like a super detailed map, a generic map, and then, okay. RB for my map. Oh, I like that. Well, can I switch soup? No. So I'm still in the atrium, obviously. I mean, that says it's still locked, yeah. I want to start getting into thrillers. I'm a huge fan of them, movie-wise. Horror movies, thrillers. And to be honest, the games freak me out a lot more than movies do, because I think the fact that I'm in control, my brain doesn't understand how to function. So that's the bar, but now is not the time to drink. Where are we supposed to be going? 181. I know you don't want me going back out. That's open, that's open. Upstairs, there's nothing. I can't go over there. It says it's open, but it's not, like, that's not open over there. Never mind, the node.
Worked.
What did?
The I-5.
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
The graphics look amazing. The game looks amazing. I mean, building a brighter future. It's not looking like it so far. The restroom is amazing. Now we just gotta figure out where... Whoa, no. Now we just gotta find someone, anyone. I don't know what those do. I've never figured it out. I could just look it up, but I'm not going to. What the heck? Attack the day. Just like that camel did. Okay, so that's one. This is the mining site development. Anything useful
Same
here?
tactic as me. Can't miss birthdays.
Really?
You literally... It's worth a try.
Didn't mean to cut you off, but I don't have the passcode. So unfortunately, I cut the dialogue to do nothing. Oh, it could just be 0807.
Bingo.
Managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since 2030.
Full screen it. Please, can all staff take extra care during storm season when on the surface of Mars? Storms are more frequent and can cause accidents. Please follow the appropriate safety measures. Okay. Fine. Nothing for the system. The surveillance. Anything can I do here?
That'll help me access the lower levels.
I don't like any of that. Any more messages? Yeah. Terra care. More about storm season. Reminded for a 15% reduction in healthcare. It's probably good. 'Cause I'm sure, hey, some of y'all gonna need it. Anna, you won't believe what happened last night. We need to have a coffee break. Canteen in 10. No eye rolling. Remember, we have glass doors. All residents are to remain mindful of the power issues throughout the base. So we knew that. We knew that there was something wrong with the, well, I think they're pretty much just saying, like, don't, like, turn the lights off when you leave the room, which nobody has done. Ooh, cute.
How do people solve these?
Okay, I mean, oh. No, no. Okay, I'm done. I'm not doing it. Can't solve one in real life. Not gonna be able to solve one now.
It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sites in space.
Never alone with a phone.
That's gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
Does it walk? It looks like it walks. Oh my god, it's the first meet on Mars.
Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, sounds it.
Sorry, I found me a Elon toy. Now you tell me, would you choose to go on a mission to Mars? I mean, I don't know what the time frame would be, but like me?
I'm going to head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
Me, I think I'd do it. Revisit content at any time. So what's the one that's unlocked? That's still locked. This one's unlocked, right? This the, yeah, that's the one I opened. Oh,
Oh, that's new.
I might take back what I said about. Oh, it closes fine. It just I had to get
Still
unstuck.
no sign of anyone. Where could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
Yeah, it's like Titanic when Rose could have definitely had my man bit onto the piece of wood. The door? Right? Is that what it was? I've only seen like the first 20 minutes of Titanic in the last 10. What's over here? Vending
Anything
machine?
someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's the perfect crime.
Indeed.
We'll walk to this door. We'll go into the gym. Strengthen everything up because God knows I'm gonna be punching something, I'm sure. That's all you're throwing? You're just gonna throw all rights, no lefts. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I say that I would go to Mars, but now that I think about it with Dead Space and this thing and the Callisto Protocol, which I...
Door locked.
which I also haven't experienced, but I've heard is also about space things. Might not be a good move for me to do it. Plus, I'm not certified in doing anything. I don't have time to relax or do any of that. Jack, we gotta find out what the problem is. Oh. Oh, no. Mannequins are not where it's at.
Dead man's hand, that's all I need.
Too many signs, Jack. I'd probably walk away. And we can figure all this out later.
This is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
There should at least be an officer around.
Yeah. I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll try and access the records from here. See who the officer on duty is.
Okay.
What are you gonna do when you find the officer? I mean, the problem is already more than what I want to do.
Hello?
Yeah, somebody's in there.
Contact?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
The supply room. Come on, baby, hit me with the good stuff.
Hey, guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah.
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth? What?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they still have theirs.
And where did you find that?
In a supply room.
Why are you in a supply room?
I miss peanut butter. Took a chance.
Priorities.
I mean, I just thought maybe the dude's like hiding out.
What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters. Looks cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
It's hard to be worse than the engineering shack at mine.
Man just
Yeah, that's a fair point.
the man just huddled up in the room.
Never seen anything like that.
Yeah, what the heck is that? I mean, that doesn't look that exotic. Wait, what? Hi, Helen. Once again, we are having problems with escaped bees. Not for the first time this month. They have somehow infiltrated a colleague's suit. Could this please be looked at, as it's making certain team members rather uncomfortable? I'm just slightly uncomfortable about the bees escaping and sticking me. Helen, the new approach to phase testing has really helped us isolate the growth aspects of the candidate. Previous phases have been too aggressive. Helen, just following up from our meeting this evening, I continue to stress concerns about the health of Nick's team. I fear you're not taking this. Okay. Hi, Helen. Just checking in before tonight's run. If you could ping me over what you need, that would be great. Oh, here's something useful. Hello, it was great to see you earlier. Not many venture out to our shack. I have reset your password as requested. Sorry to hear about your login issues, but hopefully these are now been resolved. Please remember to reset the password the first time you log in. The password is currently 020689. Is that Helen?
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here, on the Solis Planum, continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day.
You're telling me we haven't sent Mars plants down to Earth yet?
Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar. They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
Sick how?
It's confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
Wyatt, how are they getting sick? You need to elaborate. Okay, there's nothing coming for me yet.
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try.
But you got a line in here, Helen. You can't be trusted now. The newest month?
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save. We're so close now. I can feel it. The storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken was worth it. It's a small price to pay.
Okay. So a lot to digest on what exactly is going on. Thank you for lighting up. I thought something closed the door. I wonder, can I force it open? Okay, didn't have to. What's going on here? There's another chip I can steal.
That's a start. This should make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it.
Yeah, but that's only one.
That's a shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere.
I like that. In the off chance that... Whoa. Jack did the hokey pokey real quick. Turned himself around. In the off chance that things are fine. I'm still walking through, just taking whatever I want. Crew bathroom. Anything open? Not this one's open. And I now have the level 1.
Yes, I found a fellow believer of yours.
Oh, really? What did you ask them? What triggered the lockdown?
What?
Exactly.
Well, let's hope for my sake that that isn't what actually happened.
What'd you just pocket? Actually, speaking of well,
Quiet taste, I guess.
ooh, the seaweed. Speaking of plants, wasn't water found under Mars? Now we might as well go through your locker too. Might be something useful. And there's a book.
Creepy.
I'm guessing a flickering light shadow demon.
Close. I think I'm looking at a face in the wind.
Okay, now I need to know.
Just some drawing I found.
Ah, yes. The scavenger hunt continues.
Crazy what these samples go for back home.
Just casually, in your locker. What is that? What is going on here? Don't need to wash my hands. I have gloves on. There's nothing. There's nothing in here?
That's one hell of a nosebleed.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see that.